Hey there, hi, this is Zen with eXp Realty, your trusted and dedicated real estate specialist serving the Dallas-Fort Worth area for over 20 years. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into an exciting market comparison, the Denton County real estate market trend for August 2023 versus August 2024. Specifically, we are going to focus on single detached homes featuring 4 to more bedrooms, 2 to more bathrooms, 2 to more car garages, with between 2,000 to 3,500 square foot homes, and build between 2005 to a newer home, including new construction. So if you are thinking about buying and selling, stay tuned for the valuable insights you need to make the decision. Or I will start with the overview of Denton County's real estate market as a whole. Denton County has seen a mix of growth, population influx, and increasing demand due to its proximity to a major cities like Dallas and Fort Worth. Home buyers love Denton County for its quality of school, newer development, and ease of access to the highway and urban amenities. We'll compare the August 2023 and August 2024 data to help understand how the market is evolving and how that might affect your buying or selling decision. So let's go ahead and look at the market trend now, the chart. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the August median sales price for the year of 2023. So last year, the median sales price is of the home is up to 561,199. For this year, August 2023, it drops to 540,000 for the median sales price. Now, I'm gonna warn you that when you look at the per square foot this year is higher than last year. So although the median sales price decreases 3.8%, however, the per square foot went up. So I'm going to show that to you. So meaning to say, you're getting a smaller size home. So so don't be fooled about because it dropped the median sales price to about 3.8%. Now you're gonna be getting a smaller home. So let's go ahead and look at the sales. So again, I'm talking about the August median price per square foot. Again, we're just looking on a month, August of 2023 and August 2024. So last year per square foot start at 203. There's one right there, and then this year, August 2024, per square foot start at 206. Again, when you look at the chart of median sales price, it decreases to about, I believe it's 540. It's 540 versus to 561,199, but you're getting now a smaller home. So again, be mindful that, and I know why people are kind of procrastinating just because of the interest rate, and we're going to go over with that later on. So now we are going to look at homes that are staying in the market. We called it a medium days on the market. So for last year, August 2023, homes was sitting in the market for 33 days compared to August 2024, homes were sitting in the market for 43 days. So again, there was an increase of 30.3% that the house is staying longer in the market compared from last year. And again, you know why is because a buyer is still on the fence. They are waiting till probably after the elections, or they're waiting for the interest rate to come down. I mean, there's a lot of excuses, why buyers are on the fence right now. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the So this chart shows you the sold home or closed sales. Again, we're still looking on August 2023 versus August 2024. So for August 2023, which is last year, homes that was closed or sold was were 266 homes. For this year, August 2024, homes. Again, this is only for 1 month. So 1 month, last month, we sold 255 units of homes. So it was decreased for 4.1%. And I know the reason. I mean, it's always the interest rate. People are very on the fence on the interest rate, but there will be a good news. There will be a good news. I'm gonna show that to you later on. So on this chart, we are looking on supply of inventory, months of supply of inventory. So for August 2023, we have 3 months, more than 3 months supply of inventory of home. That was last year. For this month, we have a higher months of supply. So this is for August 2024, looking on over 4 months of supply of inventory. So for the buyer, this is good for the buyer because they have lots of choices, lots of they have a lot of homes they can pick and choose, and look at some factors that are driven with all of this, the buyer's behavior and seller opportunities. So what are the three key factors driving the market changes? So the three factors are the mortgage interest rates. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to show you the charts. We're going to compare the interest rate from August 2023 to August 2024. And then the second factors is the new construction trends. And then the third factors is the buyers demand and population growth. So the first key factors is the mortgage rate. So if we compare the mortgage rates from last year, so this chart right here, this information right here is based on USA Today. So I was able to find this information. So last year, August 2023, it stated your rates remain steady. So last year, August 2023, the mortgage rate for the 30 years fixed is 7.47%. The 15 years fixed was 6.76%. And the 30 years jumbo, it was 7.35%. So again, this was last year of August 2023 based on USA Today mortgage, information. So now this one I was able to get this one from again from another information. This is for the bank rates. So for August, so this now I'm showing September 2024. So which is this month. So the interest rate this month, September 2024, um, we're seeing it drops to almost 1%. So so for 30 years fixed loan, it drops to 6.234%. And so see, this charts gave you this was yesterday, actually. That was September 16th. And then the day before, it's the same, but for overall the mortgage rate for 3 months ago, which is, so if we're talking about 3 months ago, that is June, July, August, September, it was 6.625%. Again, I got this chart from Bankrate. We use Bankrate to check out interest rates, the daily interest rate. So so for the 15 years, so the one you will look at this one, that's the 30 years. So for the 15 years fixed, today's that rate for yesterday, September 16th, is 5.812 yesterday, which is the day before of September 16th, is 5.812%, and 3 months ago, which is June, is 5.469%. So again, they do fluctuate. It's a daily rate, so rates fluctuate. So again, this charts right here. So this you're looking on September 2024 already. We're ahead of the game. Even though the market trend I was looking at is August 2024, I was able to pull this one for September 2024. So the second factors of what driving the market changes is the new construction trends. So in August 2023, construction is accounted for a 1/4% of the market, in which the builders are focusing on the specific areas like Prosper or Frisco. That area right there is a Collin County. There are part of Frisco that belongs to Denton County, but there's also part of it belongs to Collin County. Now, in August 2024, the new construction as either increases or decreases, again depending on factors like supply chains, material costs, and labor shortages. But anyway, so for the buyer that is leaning towards a brand new homes, there's a lot of selections here in the Denton County. I'm gonna show you the hotspot neighborhood on my next, on the next things that we're gonna talk about. And but the buyer demand and population growth is the other key factors. The Denton County is still hotspot for people relocating from across the countries, particularly those moving from California or other high cost area in the country. The influx of new residents in 2023, which is staged for more growth in 2024. But as more people moving in, affordability is becoming a key issue. Now we're going to talk about what does this means for the sellers and the buyers. So for the seller, what does it means for these three key factors that's driving the market change? So for the seller, if you are thinking about selling your home in a Denton County, last year of August 2023, seller had the upper hand with prices steadily increasing and the demand is remaining strong. So for 2024, which is especially in August, the seller market is either continuing strong or transitioning slightly. Again, the inventory of August 2024 for the month of August 2024 is slightly higher, which is, due to, again, buyers are on the fence, they're procrastinating, and they're having all these excuses. I'm gonna wait till the interest rates comes down, which is already coming down. I'll show you this, the chart. And also because of the elections, there's always fear what's gonna happen. But for overall, if you are a seller and if you are really thinking about selling your home, just go ahead and put it in the market and let the realtor do their job, because again, a lot of people are still relocating here, and the demand of housing are still healthy. And even though we are coming up on the fall now, everybody said don't put your market during fall season, especially holiday season, because it's gonna be slow. I don't believe that, because I sold a home that I put it in the market December 15th, and it's in December 15th. And this was about a couple of years ago, and I got a contract December 25th. So for seller, if you're ready to sell your home, just go ahead and let your realtor do the job, okay? Because we know how to sell a home. So don't be afraid to, if you're ready to put your house in the market for whatever reason, just put it and let the realtor, let the real estate agent who are expert in selling a home do their job, because they will sell the house. So for you buyers who is out there, let's go ahead and look at the what's going on. Last year, August 2023, the buyer faced some slightly competition, but they also had a lot of opportunities to negotiate the price in a market that was started to cool off. Now for August 2024, just you look at the charts earlier for the inventory, there are more homes available, but then again, depending on the interest rates, the buyer is still on the fence. So again, do not wait too long, okay? Because we never know when the interest rate goes up again. Like I showed you the charts earlier, the difference between last year interest rate, August last year to this year, August 2024, is about 1%. So for you buyer, there are a lot of homes available, especially if you're looking on the new construction. They're out there. You just need to work with your realtor like me, and I will find you the right home that fits your requirement, fits your needs and your family needs. So don't be afraid. Work with your lender and get you pre-approved and pre-qualified when you have a good credit score and good history, financial history. You will be able to buy a home. So in Denton County, there is one area that stood out due because of the significant growth and appeal for new home construction. So this particular area is the city of Argyle and the city of North Lake. They stood up for the year of 2023 and 2024. So these two communities was developed by Hillwood Communities. And so the first one we're gonna look at is the Harvest Master Plan Communities. So Harvest was named for the 3 years in a row, 2022 to 2024 it was awarded the People Choice Community of the Year. So the amenities for Harvest Master Plan, they have it's about 1.5 miles long. They have their own central park. They have a fit barn. They have a farmhouse, coffee and treasures. They also have some abundance of creativity of events. And so the other factors for these communities that is very popular is the new homes. So builders, there are many builders, well-known builders that build homes in this community. They are the Dris Homes, they are the Toll Brothers, they are the David Wickley, they have the Coventry, and you name a few too. So the school district on Argyle is zoned in Argyle ISD, and some part of it also is Northwest ISD. Both school districts are excellent school districts. And now we look at the lifestyle. The lifestyle of this community is a nationally award-winning lifestyle due to they have their own fitness clubs. They also have the hobby groups and many other activities that really they are concentrating on health and wellness. And so the next community that I'm gonna highlight this community later on my community tour. So right now I'm just letting you know that Harvest Master Plan, and then the other community that is also well known is the we're gonna talk about Pecan Square. So I'm gonna open this. Pecan Square is just across Harvest Community. This is also developed by Hillwood Communities, and again, I mean, they're just across each other, and they're the way they develop this community is almost the same thing as Harvest. So for Pecan Square, this is a newer community. This community was developed at 2019. Harvest Master Plan was developed about 10 or 15 years ago. I believe they do started maybe in the 2010, 2012, something like that. But the Pecan Square is a newly developed community. Again, they were the development started on 2019. So Pecan Square is located on North Lake, Texas. Again, this is also an award-winning community with rural roots, with nostalgic nods to the original horse farm that once stood on the land. I'm just reading. Is the Pecan Square. You can tell this Pecan Square. Again, I'm gonna the amenities for this town square. So they do have a 2 swimming pool. I think now they probably have 3. The last time I was there, they also have a fitness center. They have their own post and parcel Amazon hub lockers. So they also have a town square. Also they have their own guests, welcome guests in this community. So again, same as Harvest. They also have all the homes here is new homes. The builder on this one is almost the same builder as as Harvest. They just added DR Horton. The price range on this one is a little bit lower, and not much lower than the Harvest. So they have the DR Horton. They also have Highlands, just like Harvest. They have Highlands. They have Coventry, and also name a few. The school on this one is under the Northwest Independent School District. Unlike the Harvest master plan, it's divided into, depending on where your home is located, it's divided into Argyle ISD and Northwest ISD. So this one is only a Northwest ISD. They already have an elementary school, and I believe they are building their also their middle school and high school itself. The lifestyle on Pecan Square is has a full-time lifestyle. The manager brings residents together with hundreds of events and activities. So there you go. So these two communities are the highlight that stood out for 2023-2024 in Denton County. So there you go. The Denton County Real Estate trends for August 2023 and August 2024. So whether you are looking to buy or sell, it is crucial to stay on top of these trends to make the best decision for you and your family. As always, I'm here to help to navigate the market and answer the question you have. If you found this video helpful, please do not forget to like it and also subscribe and hit the bell, and so you never miss out the important update. And if you are thinking on buying or selling, reach out. I love to be your real estate resources here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So again, my name is Zen Mago with eXp Realty, and my email is zen@zenmago.com. And if you would like to, I also have a phone number. It's 214-695-1645. Again, I've been serving the Dallas-Fort Worth real estate for the last 20 years, and I've gone to all the chaos of the ups and downs of real estate. Real estate is a cycle. I mean, it can be up, it can be down, but the thing about it is I'm here to assist you and help you and meet your goals and objectives. Our job as a realtor is to hold your hands and make sure we will take you to the closing table. Thank you so much for your time, for watching my video. You will see me again next month. And again, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.